Hey, what's up to everybody out there on YouTube on this lovely Monday morning. I hope all of you had a great weekend as we get back to work again. And I hope all of you are doing well out there and being safe and warm. And as always, welcome to Super Hubby Review. And again, I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to drop by my channel. It is much appreciated. And I thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for that. Again, just like many of you, I am your average consumer. And I love to review or give my take on anything that I purchase that I deem of good value. And I want to use it for a few days and give you my thoughts on it. Again, this is just your basic casual channel, nothing fancy. I do believe in simplicity, keeping it smooth, keeping it steady at all times, and that is the best approach. And again, I make these videos in hopes that something positive or informative will be said or mentioned that will make an impact in your buying decisions for yourself or for your family. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today I am going to be reviewing Claritin non-drowsy tablets, and these are good. These are going to help you indoors and outdoor for those of you like myself who have really bad allergies. Again, shout out to Claritin for really making a very effective product that does exactly what it's advertised to do. Cost price, I believe, for these 5 tablets was under, I believe, $7. And shout out to Walmart, yes, Wally World, for having these available. Like many of you, my allergies are extremely sensitive, and especially since spring is upon us, and the pollen, as many of you know, the pollen is everywhere. That yellow dust is all over the car. It's all over our residence. It's just everywhere. And it's that time of the year to where people like myself are very prone to, pollen, making their allergies really cut up. And I knew that I needed something to fight against this. So, because I had some yard work to do, and I had a really bad setback over Thursday. I mean, my allergies were really cutting up really bad. And what really stood out to me is what really impacted my buying decisions to get, this Claritin, allergy tablets is it was non-drowsy. I really do not like, taking things that make me drowsy. I don't like the way it makes me feel, so I figured non-drowsy would work for me. Tablets was my preference, although I believe they do have some in that are like gel tablets. So I figure I'm gonna stick with what has worked in the past, and these were very, very effective. And I knew a good measuring stick for me was, I figured, now if I can do yard work and cut grass and blow leaves and twigs in the yard with all this pollen out here, and if my sinuses don't begin to act up, then that was a good measuring stick for me to know if this Claritin tablets were effective or not. So I was outside in the yard, and I was out there for about maybe an hour and 45 minutes doing yard work, and there was pollen everywhere, and my sinuses did not cut up, not one time. At that point, this is my first time trying Claritin. I did try other brands in the past. I will say for myself, these Claritin tablets that fight against allergies indoor and outdoor, they worked perfectly. And the good thing about it is when it says 24-hour relief, it does that. And I love when something I purchase lives up to the advertising. So you don't feel drowsy. One tablet can last for 24 hours. Like, it's almost a day, and I still feel like, that tablet is still working itself out in my body. I love that. So again, but most importantly, make sure that you're not allergic to anything that's in these Claritin tablets. And if you have any concerns, go online and research, and also talk to your primary care physician. I want you guys to take stuff that, won't cause any issues in your body. Again, this was my experience. And before I purchased these, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't allergic to any of the things that was in it. And it worked to perfection. So it does fight against sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, itchy throat or nose. For those of you who have really bad allergies and sinus issues, you know that allergies, when your allergies get going, it can really take a toll on your body. You start feeling very frustrated, very irritable. You start feeling weak and runny nose and all that stuff. It's really, really aggravating to be, having really bad allergies, particularly this time of the year. Pollen, it really works a number on myself, and I'm sure there are people like me who have issues with the pollen. It really gets my allergies going. But the saving grace was Claritin, non-drowsy. Claritin really did the job for me. My only issue is I wish they would have put more tablets in there. 5 tablets for $7. Claritin, all I gotta say is you really made a good product, but kind of, brother, please get a few more tablets, at least 10. 10 would have been what I would have expected, but 5 tablets for almost $7, give or take. It is kind of pricey. However, it did make it worth it for me, because it did take care of my allergy needs, and it prevented my sinuses from really getting stirred up. And I felt really protected when I was outside, and they are non-drowsy. So I love that. So I'm just going to take these out and just show you, for these pills to be this small, these little pills really do pack quite the punch. As you can see, they're very tiny, but man, they really did an effective job when I was outside doing yard work. And I'm so glad that these were in stores, and I felt really good, very, very confident. And I knew that Claritin really put me in a position to where I could do yard work and not have to worry about my allergies really cutting up on me. So you're getting quite the 1-2 punch. These are good for indoor and outdoor, and my own experience is they really are effective. So I love that. So here is your Super Hubby review recap. Again, the cost price was $6 or $7, give or take. You're going to get 5 tablets in here. These do fight against sneezy, runny noses, itchy, watery eyes, itchy throat or nose, and they're non-drowsy for indoor and outdoor. And I hope that many of you have a positive experience with these, just as I did. However, I do wish they would have put at least 10 tablets in there or more because of that cost price. However, these do get the job done. And if you can take these like myself, I hope that they really do prevent your allergies from taking a toll on your body. So again, I hope that something informative or something positive was said or mentioned that would help you decide whether you should try this out or not. Remember, look at the warning signs on the back of it. And if you have any questions, check with your primary care physician or go online and research it before taking this. And also, not only is it important for me to share my thoughts, I'm also curious to know what are your thoughts. For those of you who have purchased these, I would like to know, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? What were the pros and what were the cons? Feel free to comment below. I do read comments in my free time. And so with that being said, thank you so much for dropping by Super Hubby Review. And I also thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel. I will continue to put up review-based content in my free moments. So until next time, always remember, live, love, and laugh, and keep that faith no matter what. So until next time, Super Hubby Review is signing off. Enjoy your day and be safe. Goodbye.